Welcome to this short series where we are taking a look at Expedition 20. This is the Breach Expedition for No Man's Sky, which was released in October 2025. Now, before we get started, I had to do a bit of a double take when I was loading the game in, because there seems to be a week disappear from this mission. So I think there's about 9 days left now. So that came as a little bit of a shock. So for some reason, Hello Games have removed a week from the mission. Now, I would guess that would probably be because they're planning to do some redo expeditions running up to Christmas. So, or that's what I'm hoping for, actually. I'm hoping that they don't do another update or do something that's going to involve, because I would really like to start my new series. But at the moment, Hello Games seem to keep contriving to actually just give me a little bit of a problem. Anyway, a bit of an update of where we are. In the last part, we got down to Rendezvous 4. I did the frail bodies, and what we got to do here is I would like to see if we can get some storm crystals, because it's in this section. We've got to visit all the moons of the gas giant, and then eventually we've got to do a spacewalk. But ideally, what I would like to do is find a planet with a vile brood on, and there is a moon. I did check. So what we're going to do now is go into here, go to discoveries. We're going to start with the metallic moon. This is a dissonance moon. So if for some reason you haven't got all the radiant shards, right, let's just change to third person. Yeah, for some reason, if you haven't actually got all the radiant shards, this would be an opportunity when we can find this moon. I think the problem is we're probably out of range of the moon itself because of the size of the gas giant. So try and get out and get into a position. The alternative is that we just visit the moons in a kind of random sequence, but because what have we got here? Got a barren moon heights. I think I'm just going to go for this moon, just see if we can. This is forced minor. As I say, what I'd really would like to do is find one of these moons with a storm crystals on it. Now, as far as I know, all we've got to do is quite literally just visit. I think actually let's just stand here. Okay, so we don't even have to put down on the actual moon itself, but I would like to see. What I'm looking for is any evidence that there is storm crystals on here. Which is, you can normally see them from the above, and they're like a closed structure. And if we can find one of those, I mean, I don't want to spend too long on this. Well, that's I don't think this is it? It's okay. So this is a bit of a boost. Okay, we're going to go back up into space. What's that in front of us? Okay, we got Bibok F, whatever it is. We got a lost blue moon over here. We'll just fly for that one and see how it goes. Pick the ship. Oh wow, we're nearly out of
technology recharged.
Haha. Nearly made a mistake there, nearly run out of fuel. So we got a lost blue moon here. It says moon unknown discovered. Again, we're going to go down close to the surface, do a little bit of a flyover. One option that we have got, if we don't find the storm crystals, is to actually teleport back to the starter system. Okay. So that should be our second moon. Are you going to show it to me, game? There we got the second one. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I think we're just gonna try and whiz through these. Which planet is this? What we just visited was Bibok F, wasn't it? I think that's what it was. Let me just check. Yeah. Right. What's that over there? Let's try and tag a moon again. It's kind of pointing. There it is over there. We'll use the marker system because the planet's so big that you can't actually kind of see around it. Right, this is a metallic moon. This is the one with the distance on it. So if you need to get radiant shards, this is the moon that you need to put down on. So flying down to the surface. Sometimes these are also fairly active distance systems. So oh wow, this is a really wonderful one-y thingy here. Okay, we're just gonna so that's Kashkavi 39. That gives us 3. Game work. Just have a look at the surface, and you can see here the radiant shards. In fact, looks like there's a few more on here than. Anyway, we're going to get back up into space and see if we. What's the next one we can tag? We haven't been there, have we? I'm up. Right, we've got EV, wherever you are. What's that over there? Can't see what that actually is. Okay, it's in the, we've got a marked moon over there, 5 hours. Actually, is this the... Right, this is the one with the vile brood on. So what we got, we're definitely going to land on this one because I need to find a juicy grub. Welcome back. We are just coming down on the planet. Visibility is not particularly that good. Of course, we can't spot vile grubs over from here. So I think what we'll do is I'm just going to... Okay, just going to get a little bit higher. Get a bit of height so we can... Right, so what we're going to do is leave the pilot seat, and what we should be able to do is beam down to the planet. And what we're looking for... Hello.
Units received.
I suppose it goes without saying that there's... Right, we're going to have a wander around and see if we can find a juicy grub. And I suppose it goes without saying that there won't be one in the vicinity. Okay. Visitors flora. What we're looking at, it actually looks like a grub, but okay, got like a big walking bear type thing here. Those, knowing my luck, I've probably come down in the one place where there isn't one in for miles away. Okay, Just keep looking around. Lots of other nice stuff around here, but
Units received.
there we are. That's what we're looking for. Nice juicy grub. I think we've got... We come in here now. We've got to crush it. But what I'm going to do is get back to the ship first, and then we'll do it. Because when you crush a grub, you get the mother turns up, and if I'm going to have to fight the mother, I want to be close to my ship. So here we are. We're back to the teleporter. And so just to show you, we crush the lava just to make sure that we haven't got to... Okay, what you've got to do is get behind it and shoot at the... Go away. Go away. Okay, so it looks like we've actually got to kill the mother as well to complete the mission. Haha. Oh well, it's all done. Luckily we had the scatter blaster. So we've now completed this. It says we've got detoxified slime, choking monstrosity cake, wriggling tack, and haunted pie. And of course what that means is they can now collect this reward. It says we've got Aeron power shield plans, Aeron caroling plans, Aeron diffuser plans. Okay. I say it's those storm crystals. Oh, we could have checked for storm crystals that way. Right. I think we've got one more planet to do. Yep. So we're going to here. What's the one? We need this one, isn't it? Okay. And this should be our 5th. There it is. I've got a feeling that if we go down on the gas giant, we'll be able to, because the gas giant is a stormy planet, so maybe it's the gas giant that's the storm crystals, but to be honest, I'm not that excited about that. I mean, we got a corrosive moon here, so this possibly could have storm crystals on it. We can always check. The other planets looked a bit too mild. Whoops. So land on the... I mean, this is a corrosive moon. Okay, we're just gonna come here. Okay, so we've now visited every moon on the planet. That gives us this prepackaged rocket booster boots. Okay, I suppose we could put those on. What I will do is we'll just drop down very quickly. No storm crystals detected yet. I've got a feeling that the storm crystals are actually on the gas giant, but to be honest, I'm not a great fan of the gas giant. So what we've got to do now is walk into a spacewalk. Now, I think now what we've got to do is actually find the thing. So if I change back to first person, what you'll see is that when you're in first person mode, the black hole will appear. Seem to have a problem pulsing at the moment. Let's head for the space station. I think we were kind of trapped in the edge of the so we'll head for the space station. Quite often the black hole is slightly further out from where the space station is. And if you remember from the last video when we arrived, we kind of flew in towards the space station. So we'll get to the space station. There's the black hole just there. We'll just get some more fuel in. Gone through a lot of fuel.
Technology recharged.
Now, I've got absolutely no idea, but I've got to try and let's get a bit closer. That should be close enough. So we're going for a spacewalk. Now, I've never done this before because this is brand new for the expedition. It'd be really great if this was available in the base game. Flying, we might be a bit far away at the moment. Okay, we've got jetpack booster. Right, so I'm just going to keep going for this, guys, until we get sucked into the black hole. Actually, that's a pretty cool for the thumbnail, actually. Quite like that. Wow. That's even better. Well, we're here. Okay, yeah, thank you, game. We're going to find my ship first. Actually, that's pretty good, actually, because since we travelled 0 light years. That'd be really great if you could get through. I don't think our ship's here, actually. Let me just see if I can... Oh, okay. Oh, so it put us straight back onto the ship. Okay. Just want to...
Technology recharged.
So we've now got this. It says memory fragments, defense chip, terrifying sample. So that completes it, except for the storm crystals. Let me just make sure we collected that. We got the storm crystals, and we need phase 5. Oh, hey, okay, we're in the system where phase 5 actually is. So we're going to go for the rendezvous, get that out of the way. Okay, because it's quite a long way to the planet, what I'm going to do is we're going to do the debris rangefinder. Pulse towards this. We might as well get the debris rangefinder, wherever it is, on the way to the planet. So it's creating weight. Okay. So collect this on the way through as well. Again. No, stop. Get back into first person. Open the door. Right, scan. I collect this. It's the other one.
Thermal protection falling.
Oops, thermal protection.
Technology recharged.
Okay, it says what we're looking for is over here. So there it is. We'll just go and get this as well. Okay, back into the ship. We've now reborn in song, so that's wait. So we've now got this. What we got here? We've got a supreme movement upgrade, supreme scanning upgrade. That's, you can probably install that as well, though we don't really have the space for it. So
Technology recharged.
we don't really need that. Back to there. Right, we're going to head for the rendezvous point. Okay, it says I've found it, but see if we can just teleport down. Just makes it easier than... Okay, we've got an extreme storm here. That could be useful because that might mean that we've got... Oops.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, haha. Okay. Right. Says we got to go 190 in that direction. Looks like it's another abandoned building. Okay.
Units received.
Okay. We are final rendezvous. Oops. Reach the final rendezvous. Oops. Right, we got 300 nanites platinum. Now, I think, isn't it? This is the one where we've got to discover on final world. So I'm assuming it's this world. Yeah, we've already got one. Okay, good. And the other thing I am going to do is very quickly flip to back to here. There's no storm crystals detected in local system. Okay, so next thing we got to do is do this. I've got absolutely no idea about the polished stones. Okay. We've got to find 8 creatures around here. How many creatures are actually on the planet? Let's see. 9. Great. Okay. Okay, let me just offload some stuff into boost up our environmental protection.
Recharged.
Great. What do we need and what don't we need? We consume that. Consume that. Give me 2 spaces.
Units received.
Okay. Any birds or creatures around? Okay, we're just going to get back in the direction of the ship. Right, we've got 2 out of 8. Must be
Units received.
3 out of 8. What we got? Activated. Okay. Oh, does this constitute this as being in range of the starship? Yeah, good. What we can do is move some of this stuff. What is this? Okay. Now we wander.
Units received.
Another one down over there. This is 4 out of... Whoops. Should really do the health packs to see if we can survive. We should be okay. There's another creature over here if we can get a sight line on them. Okay. Ah!
Units received.
This is 5 out of 8. Creatures, what have we got? Got one more flying, one underwater. Okay, we're gonna need water. Haha. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go looking for water. Get back in the teleporter. And what we'll do is we'll just fly across the planet looking for water. Oh, okay, some water just here. Okay. Didn't have to fly that far, but water's not very deep, but it might throw up some creatures. Then again, it might not. Oh, come on, game. So I've managed to find the only lake that's up. No. Okay.
Units received.
Okay, there's some more over here. Like some kind of underwater. Okay, let me just get here. We definitely saw some creatures in here.
Technology recharged.
I was just gonna have a splash around again in here. There's something there, but there's some pearls. I think the game's playing with me. See, you can see them there. Oh, nearly got him.
Units
Got him.
received.
We've got 6 out of 9. So we... Right, we've got 2 more underwater.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Right. Thank you, game. I think if we go and see if we can find some... Okay. We're going to go see if we can find another lake, something that maybe it's a bit bigger. Get into the cockpit. Trouble is, in this conditions. I'm trying to find that. Actually, is that water? Game work. Oops. My mistake. Anyway, we're next to water, so yeah, I was. Okay, this water looks a little bit bigger. I'm gonna swim around a bit.
Units received.
Okay, we got 7 out of 8. Let's just have another check. So we got common, flying, rare, underwater. So it might pay to look up into the sky a bit now. Whereas, hey, got you.
Units received.
Okay, we've discovered all 8 creatures on the planet. Aha. Got a blob decal. Curious fauna decal. We got 1,000 carbon. Right, polished stone. Isn't it? Gather relic world detected in current system. Right guys, I've run out of time on this video because I can't afford this to be too long, because I'm now having to do 2 videos a day in order to make sure we complete this. What I will do is we will take off and see if we can find the relic world. And okay, so we're looking what we got here. It's cold here. We got icy rune. It's not going to tell me which one it is it? Floaters, other bases. Okay. Right, so I think to finish off, we're going to go to the space station, because I think I need to tidy up my inventory before we do the next part. Hopefully the next part will be the last part, although getting the... again, let me just check. If we go to expedition, go back 1. So there's no storm crystals detected in this local system. So I think probably the strategy is going to be is we're going to finish off phase 5, go back to the start our first system, because I know there's definitely storm crystals in that system, and then we'll find out, we'll hopefully wind up the whole expedition in the last part. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.